Sean here, back with more Minecraft, and I thought I'd start off by showing that there's a change to the farm, tiny upgrade to the house, a little bit of a lake, but it's still technically the same day, this part. I was going to use this as a temporary storage. I did actually have this organized properly. But yeah, I kind of ended up mining a lot more cobble than I expected to. And as you can see, I put together an anvil and put on that book that I found last time onto this. I mean, it's a fortune 1 pick. Yes, I did actually start mining a little mine system down here. And as you can see, I did not get very lucky all the way down here with anything. Like, there's some coal on the walls. I did get some iron directly in this pathway. A little bit further down here, I'm still building stairs here. But the reason I enchanted this is because of this. These are the only diamonds I've found so far, and it looks like 5. Which is why I put the fortune on this, to see if I can get a little bit more. So, how many times? So I got 7, so it's not the greatest amount, but it's better than nothing, and while I'm here I might as well grab these. So yes, as you can see, I have not been overly successful with the ores. I'll need to mine that up in a bit. These are the only redstone, lapis and diamonds I've found thus far. Now I have just uploaded the first video today for this first part. There will be a break in between. I just want to get the diamonds first, and I can already say I got a couple of comments from a couple of my real life friends, so asking for a statue. The answer to both of those that I've seen up to this point is no, you aren't getting a statue, but I might name a mob after you using one of the name tags I've got, because I do have a no, down the treasure chest. Do have a couple, so I could always name a couple after you. And I did manage to get a hold of a mending fishing rod by fishing and fishing one up. I was hoping to get a, what's it called? Look of the sea, where you get more treasure. And I have built up the farm a little bit more. It's nothing impressive, but it's a start. Oh, and I've just realised that kind of looks a little bit like face, 2 eyes, and a nose sticking into the ground. Anyways, I will be back once I've done a little bit more. Alright, so as I showed before, I am quickly running out of storage space. I did actually originally have plans to keep things separate in this place for the moment, but I'm quickly running out, so I'm starting to build what will eventually be a storage room up here, like this entire floor will be, and I can't be bothered to go back down the stairs. I am starting to, there's a couple of animals, and I honestly, don't know how, I don't like what I'm doing with, it might look better once I get more of the house built up, but that band's meant to separate the 2 floors. But what I want to do is try follow the map, see if I can find a swamp biome. Main reason for that being for hardened clay. Oh wait, it's terracotta now, isn't it? sorry, I should probably explain. The reason I was excited about the Mesa biome is because I kind of stopped playing Minecraft for a few years. It mustn't have been long after probably a few months after the Mesa biome was first added. So I've never actually explored one before. And I know about the iceberg biome, but I've never seen one before because that was definitely added after I stopped playing for a while. I mean, technically speaking, so we're abandoned villages. So as you can see, I haven't explored that could be nasty that much of the map. And why am I carrying pumpkins? So the room that I currently have as storage, I want to turn into a bit of a kitchen. As you can see, I've got plenty of food. I'm growing carrots, I'm growing potatoes. If I'm fishing a lot and I'm raising animals, there'll be a lot of meat that will need cooked. So if I set up an auto smoker, I'll be able to prepare food quickly. So I want to turn that place into a into a kitchen and make it actually look like a kitchen. So I want to find a swamp to get clay coloured the way I want it coloured, as opposed to having to search through the entirety of this mesa. Is that another village? That is another village. How many villages do I have near my spawn? Before long, I am going to want to set up another portal to try to find another fort just for blaze rods, because I am going to want them if I want to convert that village I found back. Jeez, how big is this mesa? So let's have a look at. Wait, oh, they're cobwebs, aren't they? Ah, yeah. So I've got plenty of iron. Yep, cobwebs. Hello, another abandoned village. Hey, dude. I can't use it, but I'm taking it. Gonna stop me? Thought not. Well, that's a little bonus at least. Oops, and I forgot I actually need to have out the map to fill it in. Yeah, this mesa is quite sizable. To be fair, by the looks of it, so is the desert. So I'm not going to need to worry about gold for golden apples. I think apples are going to be my main limit. And I am currently growing oak trees to try to get more apples. Is that another village? Jeez. Wow. Oh. That's gonna be nasty. Now, I have to admit I am having to get used to playing without a texture pack again, because, like I say, I'm just coming back into it. I've always played with texture packs, and I have been playing in my own personal world. The Switch for a few, well, for, yeah, it must be about a month or two now. Wait, where am I on the, oh, very bottom. Okay, so if I try over this way, yeah. And the Switch with BD Craft, which I absolutely love, but I'm not going to subject you guys to a texture pack because I know how annoying it can be, because I have seen a the what do you call it, read on texture pack, which, don't get me wrong, the lava looks brilliant, the water looks brilliant, but I think it looks quite obnoxious, like some of the textures. Oh wow, this is an actual village with actual people living above a cave. Right. And that just seems obnoxiously high for no apparent... oh. So, and there's yet another desert temple. What did those sticks come from? I'm guessing it must have been a bush. Anyways, I think I will come back once I've actually made some progress. Alright, so it's the next in-game day. I've managed to gather a decent amount of clay. Managed to find a swamp, as you can see. I know they can't spawn in rivers and that, but, well, it's most common in swamps, I remember that much. And I can't help but to laugh at this. So I went down to the bottom, around, and ended up coming back up to the other side to find it. Oh, and I did find another two zombie villages as well. One on the centre right, you might just be able to see it on the edge there. It's on the desert, just above the, well, just under the river, above the savannah on the map. And another one in the bottom right corner. Alright, so I've decided to do a bit of mapping. I've completed the initial map. As you can see, I've got two more on me currently. They're both zoomed out to third tier. I don't want to zoom out to fourth tier. I honestly can't stand that. And it's been a long time since I've done any mapping in Minecraft. And I like how much easier they've made it. And hi Dolphin. And oh, brilliant. Oh, thank you, Dolphin. As I was doing that, I found a nice little area. I mean, to be fair, the seed, like this map, is bizarre in so many ways. I found literally the tiniest, I mean tiniest, extreme mountain. And these actually look like there was one over there before. Look like normal villages. And I'm sure I saw back this way. I should have made a boat. Oh, there it is. Yeah. If I remember right, I don't remember the rarity of villages, but I know the, is it the tundra, or yeah, the tundra biome village is maybe the rarest. Wow, that one's not even on this map. So that means I'm going to go up another tier to get that one map. Well, another map tile to get that one map. Yeah, so like the snow tundra. Not tundra. Yeah, it will be. The ones with the igloos. Or is it glacier? I don't remember what the name of the biome is. All I remember is when I stopped playing for a while, that biome didn't exist yet. It's the rarest. And I think the Savannah village is supposed to be the second rarest. And we've got one right over, well, just trying to get this map corner, over here. And I do not want to fall into that. I've sorted out a little bit of food storage. As you can probably tell, I am trying to make a little bit of a map wall. Mainly just for a vanity project, because I want to know what my world looks like. Right. And so far, I've only I've done one full map, which is the central map which we started with, where there's no ocean on any of the edges of that map. Like, it's a landlocked map. The very, very top corner, which would be to the, yes, to the bottom right, where my hunger bar is. Oh, I should probably eat. And I mean very bottom right, so talking closer to where, well, the tooltips are, like the very bottom corner is, oh wow, this one's actually got villager. Is there an anvil? I'm going to do something with that. I've got a plan for that. But let's have a look, see what's actually in here. And then, oh wait, no, he was just coming out of there, so can I get some more diamonds? Leather armor, that sucks. Oh. Bread, I don't need it, but I'll take it. This is actually quite a small village. Hey dude. Oh, there's nothing in this house. These are just terracotta. Oh, one final chance of diamonds. Nope, just more bread. Oh well. But yes, got that there, and right next to it is a pillager outpost, which means I'm going to want to build walls around this, because I can use this to farm raids, which will be fun. Anyways, I am going to map up a bit more. Whoops. And do what I was going to do. I'll be back soon. You know what? Screw it. Risk it. I'm greedy. This could and likely will go very... Is that a ravine? I definitely don't want to fall down that. But that could be useful for me later on. That will get me diamonds. Right. Okay. Oh. That's the weird thing about... Ow. Minecraft bedrock. Uh-oh. Not what I wanted. Right. Oh wow, yes, this is going very, very badly. I'm running. I was hoping to try to loot the treasure at the top, but my current iron armor is not good enough for that. I'm going to want to enchant it. Uh-oh. Anyways, I will actually be back until... I will be back in a little bit. Uh-oh. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with this, but there's a reason I've came back here. And that's to do with the item in the inventory here. So, Jukes, I know you asked for a statue. Told you flat out, nope, you're not getting a statue. However, I will give you this guy. There you go. No statue, but you gotta be you gotta be the guardian of this village. Hope that pleases you, man. So, been doing a bit of turtles. Exploring. I filled up 4 maps, currently on my 5th, currently making a little map wall, and came across this. It's nothing really special, it's just a underwater ruin. I say underwater loosely, since it is very clearly above the sea level. You've gotta love Minecraft generation. Alright, you might notice this horrible structure, which, wow, that's a lot of zombies already, which is literally only really here to act as a map marker for now. I have been working quite a bit on mapping, and the reason I want a map marker is because of this. Literally was working on mapping out the well, a 3x3 map, and so this is part of the mesa, which will be quite useful if I can actually get down there. So this is map number 5. All of them are at 3rd level of zoom. This is gonna be fun. Like I say, I've never really explored mesas. When I left, well, once I stopped playing for a while, mesas had... Wow, that is the world's worst abandoned mine shaft. They literally just introduced mesas. I do have any more wood? I do not. And back then they actually didn't have mine shafts in them. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. But I do want some of this to hopefully, well, not hopefully, to actually build up. Oh, it's dark oak. Oh well. Get a iron pickaxe. Oh, nope, more gold. Wow, this is definitely an interesting one. Well, that's a lot less exciting than I thought it would be, so I think I'm just going to replace that wood and carry on exploring. And I can get that gold at a later date. I was hoping there'd be something exciting in here, but apparently not. Anyways, I will be back. Was that there? I think it was. Once I've actually done some more... Ooh, wait, there's something here. And a skelly. I was hoping for a chest somewhere, but apparently not, so I'm going to keep mapping and then come back for the gold later. Okay, so for the final part of the episode, I thought I would actually show off what I've done. So, about halfway through what I want to map out, got everything sorted here, and as you can see, I've made diamond pick, diamond sword, and still got 2 diamonds left over. Oh, I'm gonna want that. My armor is pretty beat up, and as you can probably see by my XP, I did die. I kind of fell down a ravine somewhere around here. Actually, there, yeah. So yeah, somewhere around where my crosshair is, I fell in a ravine, and well, where it is now, not all the way over there, but where it is right now, found a ravine, and yeah, I had to go back, get that. That was fun. That was on my way back from finishing off this bit of mapping here. That's actually really quite handy being able to point out where I've been. And as you can see here and here, we've got a couple of iceberg biomes in the middle of the desert. And obviously this green dot here is our base. And what I want to do before the end of this episode is not sure of what I've done, but I've got to go up here anyway. Actually, may as well sleep. I didn't realise it was getting that late. And just to show that this game is on hard, as you can see, they were starting to break down the walls of the door. Yeah, so that's fun. So what I want to do before I finish this episode off, take 2, now that's quite early in the day, is use the start of the storage room that I've made. Obviously that's nowhere near the finished thing, and go to where I want to put the nether portal. All the way up here, and get rid of these bits of sand. Alright, so the base is here. So if I take it to about here, I'll use sand for these 2 corners for the moment. 1, 2, 3. I will want to eventually replace them with, what do you call it? Like glowstone, or when it comes out, the glow shrooms. Now, as you can see, my render distance has been turned right the way down. I've done the same with my simulation distance for a reason, which I'll explain in a moment. So into the nether we'll go, and I'll explain all. So I want to go into the nether, to try and find a nether fortress. Job done. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Bad gas. 2 seconds. Come on. Away with you. Great. I was actually going to... That was lucky. Yeah, so... I found the nether fortress. And no easy way over to it. So I am going to want to build a construction around it to make it easier to get, well, to around my portal here, so I don't need to worry about ghasts. But that is really handy that I've got the nether fortress right here, because that means I can get blaze powders easily enough, which means I know that won't stop spawning, but it'll give me an indication as to where I've been. Means I'll be able to get blaze powders, so I can make splash potions of weakness, which I can use with my 20 odd apples to try to convert my to start converting the zombie villagers back into villagers. You know what? It's not gas proof, but it will have to do. Alright, where's going to be the best way to build? For the moment, I mean I can always upgrade later on, but for the moment, so yes, I'm going to start trying to converting one of my nearby villages into a regular village with people, well, with villagers, not people. Just because as I've explored, I found about, I'm not even kidding, about 12 to 14 zombie villagers, and about, at max, about 5, maybe 6 regular villagers. Now obviously I've shown one that that I found, which was right next to the pillager outpost with Jukes as the guardian golem. And I hate the fact I can hear a ghast, but meh, it is what it is. And oh. I mean, I know that if it wasn't for the fact that there was a block there, I could just go and place just in front of me since I'm on bedrock. Can I get close enough? Not yet. Okay. How about now? Oh, I hate ghasts. Oh, really? You waited until I did that, didn't you? Right. It looks like there's an entrance over here. So I'm going to mark off that I came this way and here, just so I don't get lost. But the reason I've turned simulation distance down so much is to... No. Ow. To try to prevent as much of the... Oh, you... Prevent as much of the never spawning as physically possible, just because I don't want to have to look for miles when the nether update comes out to get the new stuff. Oh, I saw a blaze rod. Yeah, you can get lost. Oh, it fell. But even with a blaze rod, it doesn't really matter. Unless... Uh-oh, run. I'm gonna die. Whew, no I'm not. Right, I need a bow and arrow. I need to do that before I come back and try taking them on. But I also wanted to find some of this stuff. And I might as well take some nether wart. I should have brought that gold armor, fire protection. guy as well. Brilliant. Okay. So since I've already got a brewing stand, that means I don't need to worry about getting any more of these for a while. Hey dude. You could very easily have caught me there. I don't know why I decided against it, but I'm not complaining. Now I noticed some magma cubes. Magma cubes would make fighting these much easier, so actually. Haha. Oh. Well, he's now fallen down. Where does it say magma cubes? Oh, you've got an enchanted golden sword. If I attack you, I'm gonna anger every pigman for miles. Screw it. Oh, give me a sword. He did not give me a sword. Hey buddy, are you annoyed because I murdered your friend? No? Good. Well, I can always track down the magma cube later, because that is one of the potions I do remember. Magma cube plus awkward potion equals fire resistance. And he keeps popping in and out of existence, which is honestly terrifying. So I think to end this episode out, I will get back to safety and then call it a day. But yes, that is everything for this episode. So until next time, guys, I will likely be healing up the village. And we are safe back home. But I will be having to set up a little mini base around the fortress. Well, the portal, just so I don't get blast attacks from blazers putting the portal out. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.